in my disabled rights manifesto, that's the word I'm going to use. I've done like 6 of these. Manifesto. See dramaticallydisabled.com to sign up and join the revolution. We march on Washington, March 2025. I'm writing what my manifesto is going to include here vocally. And so here's a big one. I've done a lot of other rights, see my other videos, but simplify the goddamn process. This goes hand in hand with the fraud, which is bullshit. I mean, there's very, very little fraud, and I even question if that's fraud. It takes, in the United States, a lawyer. I know very few people, I know a few, but just very few people who've gotten it without a lawyer, and it's very common knowledge you're rejected 3 times. Oh, and like in their stupid test they make you take, like if they put your ankles together and go across the room. If you even have a hop, you failed. What the fuck's that got to do with being disabled? I mean, I'm sure it's different tests for different illnesses, but that's for rheumatoid arthritis. Are you kidding me? Maybe look at my hands. What about this says not disabled to you? And never mind, most people do not apply for disability until they have been in pain for years and they've gone to doctors and they've taken pills. There's usually a history of medical history, which they access. They say they access. Why don't you believe doctors? I hate when, and that's going to be another thing on the manifesto, but I hate when insurance and pencil pushers dictate your medical treatment. Believe goddamn doctors. If you see the doctors doing fraud, okay, but I doubt it. Somebody who's a fucking rheumatologist probably isn't playing fraud. I've had bad rheumatologists and I still wouldn't accuse them of fraud. Just greediness. This whole thing needs simplified. I call on the U.S. government to make it so if you apply for disability, just as you, no lawyer. It took $5,000 for mine to go through, but it was only one time. I call on them to look at medical records, use fucking common sense, and then decide. And the people that this 3 times bullshit needs to end. If you're going to do it on the 3rd time, you should have done it on the 1st time. This should not be standard. This needs fixed.